I'm Jennifer and I'm so excited you're here because tonight I am hosting my annual Valentine party. These dark chocolate brownies will be so delicious for the party. While our brownies are in the oven, let's get started on our decorating. I bought this lovely wreath at Walmart last year and to put a little red check bow on the top to hang it. And I bought this beautiful rug to put outside my front door, and I just purchased this from Kohl's. I just purchased these super cute little heart pillows at Kohl's. They'll be perfect on the bench in my entryway. I'm decorating my kitchen in pinks this Valentine season, and I have this beautiful little heart pillow that I'll put on an extra bar stool. It's a lovely shade of pink with little pink swirls that look like little roses. I bought this really pretty table runner on Amazon. This will be perfect to put on my buffet in my dining room. It'll be lovely for Valentine's Day. I'm going to start adding some things to this buffet. I'll start by adding some beautiful white flowers. I'm going to set this beautiful coordinating heart right here against the lamp. Purchase these beautiful glitter hearts at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to put them in this lovely white heart-shaped candy dish. These will be perfect on my dining room buffet as well. They coordinate perfectly with the table runner. I found this adorable little heart pattern crock with a lid at Ross. It'll be perfect on my buffet as well. All of these things go so nicely together. This really nice pink velvet ribbon is from Walmart. I got it in the after Christmas clearance. It matches perfectly with the things in my dining room. This pink velvet ribbon was the perfect accent on this flower vase. It only took a couple of minutes to decorate the buffet in my dining room. For my front entryway, I just bought these beautiful little sparkly pink and white hearts, and I purchased these little beads in pink and white in the after Christmas clearance at Michael's. I'm just going to put them all together and make a simple little fun arrangement. This will be perfect on the entryway table near my front door. For my kitchen, I bought this super cute little XOXO sign at the Dollar Tree and this really cute little cupcake at Michael's. It just reminds me of Valentine's Day. And I have a collection of some vintage looking Valentine cards that I've displayed here as well. On this side of my kitchen, I have some more vintage looking Valentine cards, and I'm just going to add this red rose. I also purchased these super cute little hot pads at the Dollar Tree. They have such an adorable little design, and I purchased these kitchen towels at Ross. They're really nice with a really plushy terry cloth lining with a quilted top and an embroidered red design at the bottom with a nice little fringe. They'll be super cute to have in the kitchen over the Valentine season. For this accent chair in my living room, I purchased this lovely little coordinating pillow from HomeGoods. When I have friends over for a party, I always love to make a really fun game or two for us to play. I glue these hearts on that I purchased in a big bag at Hobby Lobby. I'm going to make some little cards with some little questions to answer, and every time someone gets a question right, they get to move their little marker, and then they get to go to the very end. Whoever gets there first will win the game. This game will be so much fun. Now let's get on to making our other game. I've turned the game board over and this is the back side. I'm going to make a game on this side, so we'll have a game on one and a game on the other. And I've taken pictures, and these are treats and candies and things I had from last year's Valentine party. And then I have some pictures of Alan and I some of our friends. And I have made 2 of each of these. These are Valentine cookies that I have made this year for Valentine's Day. And they're either out in the video now or will be out shortly. Some more pictures of Alan and I. And some extra treats that I made for Valentine's Day last year. So I'll have these. I'm gonna take them, and I have a heart-shaped cookie cutter here. I'm gonna take this cookie cutter and place it down the smooth side, not the sharp side. I'll take this and I'm just gonna lay it over the picture and hold it down and trace around the outside, just like that. And as you can see, there's the heart shape right there. So I'm gonna get this cut out, and this is gonna be a fun matching game for our friends. I'm gonna glue these heart pictures all over this big pink game board, and then I'll make a cover to go over the top of each one, a heart-shaped cover. And then our friends, and of course Ellen and I, will take the heart shape. It'll look like this, and we'll take it and we'll lift it off and see if we get a match. And whoever gets the most matches will win the game. I'm just gonna take my glue stick and I'm just gonna put some glue right on the back. And then I'll just glue these pictures down, and you don't want to put them right beside each other. I'll have this one on one end of the game board, and then I'll cut this one out that matches and put it on another part of the game board so that they're not right beside each other. I got these pictures printed at Walgreens right from my phone, and they do such an amazing job, and they did these pictures in no time. You can get them done that same day. I found a coupon code online and I was able to get these pictures for 50% off. I'll glue this right over here. Now I'll just keep working away until I have the whole game board covered with pictures. For a little bit of a time saver, you can trace around one picture and put the identical picture right behind it and line them up together, and that way you can cut them both out at the same time. It works great using a cookie cutter because of course you can see right through it, and you can see just how your picture is gonna look when you cut it out. I'm also gonna take some construction paper and make some conversation hearts. They'll look like the little candies. I folded this in half, that way I can just take this heart and trace around it and cut out 2 at the same time. I just wrote "Be Mine" on the heart, and now I'll glue this down as well. And here's the game board all done. It was so much fun putting this together. I made a whole bunch of these little covers that I'll use to set right over the top of the pictures. I just took a piece of construction paper and cut it into the shape of a heart. And then I put a little loop on top. And we'll use that to cover up the pictures underneath. Now all of the pictures and conversation hearts are covered up. We'll be able to grab these little loops and pick them up and see what pictures are underneath. We'll pick 2 on every single turn and see if we can pick a matching set. For dinner at the Valentine party, I'm gonna take this chicken and I'm gonna slice it into some really nice little medallions. They'll look just like this, not too thick and not too thin. I have Italian seasoned breadcrumbs, and I'm gonna put them in this bowl. And in this bowl, I have an egg. I just beat it with a fork and mixed it up really well. I'm gonna start taking the little fillets of chicken, that's what I call them, and I'll just dip them in the egg wash and drop them right in to the Italian breadcrumbs. I'll have this hand wet for the egg wash, and then I'll have this one dry to maneuver the chicken around. That way my fingers don't get all sticky. And just pat that coating right on so it stays on there when we go to cook it. As you can see, it's coated so nicely and has those really beautiful green flecks of seasoning. Just keep on going until all of your chicken is done. I've added some olive oil to this skillet. I'm going to start gradually adding the chicken to the skillet once it's hot. I don't want to crowd the pan, so I'll just do a few pieces at a time, and then I'll flip it and cook the other side. I want to make sure it's cooked all the way through in a nice golden brown. The chicken doesn't take long, and after a few minutes, it's ready to turn. Our chicken is all done and I put a wonderful sauce right on top. And now I'm just going to add some shaved Parmesan cheese. We had so much fun at our Valentine party. It was really, really a good time. The food turned out good and I'm so happy about it, and the dessert was delicious. We really had fun playing the games and enjoying the evening together. It's always so much fun to have every year. I'm so glad you were here, and I'd be really happy if you hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.